Today's video, I'm going to be talking to you about the worst LinkedIn mistake that product manager job hunters can make in the market right now in 2024 if you expect to go ahead and land a product manager job in 2024. My name is Rich, the co-founder here at Product Gym, and if you haven't subscribed to our channel already, please go ahead and do so. One thing that you want to go ahead and avoid, and I'm going to throw in a bonus here at the very end of this video, which isn't going to take long as you can see from the timer, is do not voice out your frustration with how bad the job hunt is going for you. Do not talk about, recruiters should have some more empathy for you, or how frustrated you are at being rejected, or hiring managers need to take some time to reflect on whether or not their expectations are realistic. I understand you're frustrated. I'm a business owner. Convincing people to say yes to an offer that we have clearly proven out for more than 7.5 going on 8 years, and still needing to go ahead and prove ourselves, despite the fact that we have a very clear proof of concept, I understand is a very frustrating process. And for somebody that has been impacted by the tech layoffs, where you may not have a job right now, it is only going to fuel the frustration because of the anxiety that you're going through. And you are clearly just wondering, what is it that you're doing wrong? You're ready to start working again. You are ready to stop being unemployed. Or you're trying to transition into your first product manager job and you just feel like, what is it doing wrong? It's messing with your head. This is why you need to join a community such as Product Gym, where you're seeing success, constant success of people landing jobs, so you can believe that it's possible for you. This is something that is so beyond important in terms of mental health, because this was how people all around the world broke the 1 mile record in less than 4 minutes after Roger Bannister proved that it was actually able to be done. That you have to somewhat believe it, and it's very hard to believe that success is achievable if you don't actually have a community where it's just like, oh shoot, that guy did it. If that guy did it, I could do it. Oh, that girl did it. If that girl did it, I could go out there and do it. But beyond everything else, when you are voicing how frustrated you are at the process, it does not put you in the picture called a winner. It does not. It doesn't help you in so many different ways, and I'm going to go out there and list out a few of those ways right now. Companies are trying to figure out how to get more people to buy from them too, and they're equally as frustrated as you are. Do you think anybody would go ahead and continue to subscribe to Netflix if they're complaining about, like, oh, we raised it by $1 and people are complaining? No, that would just completely turn you off. This does not help your situation at all. And the standard operating procedure, after they take a look at your resume, when they actually get to that part, they will go ahead and scroll over to your LinkedIn to cross-reference how much of a match your resume is compared to your LinkedIn. Because your resume, people are very generous about fluffing and lying, which I don't think there's any reason for that because we've all been there. But your LinkedIn, because anybody can get access to it, you're more likely to go ahead and tell the truth. Or you are going to be more cautious about what it is that you fluff on your LinkedIn. When you go out there and put out a hate rant about how frustrated you are, and I want to be very clear about this, if you're putting out a legitimate rant that a company promised you an offer and it didn't start, okay, that's justified because that was the company effing up. But when you're frustrated at like, oh, hiring expectations are unrealistic, recruiters are unprofessional. When you say recruiters are unprofessionals, I'm not saying that they're not, because I used to be a recruiter and I worked with a lot of these people. A lot of these people are still some of my dear friends. Yes. When you're voicing out how frustrated you are at that process, like, it doesn't help the situation. It's just bad energy. It does not help you convert interviews, and it does not help you convert your applications to interviews, nor does it help you convert your interviews to offers. So how is that going to get you out of the miserable situation that you're in right now and into the situation that you'd rather be in, which is working for a job that's going to pay you the salary that you want, where you're going to feel empowered every single day to go ahead and deliver results? It's not. Do you think I would ever go on LinkedIn and rant about, oh, I can't believe I just got off on a call with somebody and they wanted a discount, blah, 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 blah. Like, that wouldn't help out the situation either, right? You never, ever want to do that. And even when times are good and they're asking you, why are you leaving your company? A lot of you have been in a position of hiring before. Even if you're trying to transition into product management for the first time, you've probably been working professionally out of college for at least 2 to 3 years. You were probably part of the interview process, most likely, right? When somebody's talking negative about their current or previous employer, do you ever feel good from that? No, and you're probably not even the key decision maker at that age. Well, maybe you could be because you're a rock star, what it is that you do. So when you're voicing out your opinion about that, you just understand you're only making your situation worse. So what you need to go ahead and do is go ahead, be a part of a program, see what the winners are doing, do what the winners are doing, and go ahead and follow that process, finally land this job. Another thing that you can do, and I'm going to go ahead and make a whole nother video out of it, is you got to trick your mind a little bit. This is so much work, and I get it. This is so much work, and this is so much effort. If you're thinking like, am I really doing all this shit just for a $150K, $200K job? I mean, that's less than what I used to be. I get it. So you got to be thinking bigger. I'm going to document this entire journey, and I'm going to make a side hustle out of it. I've made a side hustle course for product managers. I have the blueprint already ironed out. I can't coach all these people. There's more than enough for all of us. I operate with a total abundance mindset. There's more than enough, beyond more than enough to go around for everybody. So don't think about it as like, I'm going to go ahead and do all this for a $150K, $200,000 job. No. The way that you ought to be thinking about this mindset is, I'm going to document every single step of this journey, and afterwards I'm going to go ahead and sell this experience, and I'm going to go out there and make $1.5 to $2 million a year with it. Take a look at YouTube and just type in a day in the life of a product manager. There's so many people that are printing cash right now on YouTube and TikTok and Instagram. No reason why you can't join in on the fun. I've already made a course showing y'all how to go ahead and do so. In the racket that I'm already in. So like, if I had to go out there, and this is actually one of my superpowers, if I had to go out there and think about, oh, I'm doing all this stuff right now, and like, oh, it's so hard. No, I've always thought bigger. And you need to think bigger too, because if you think the payout at the end of the rainbow, part of the reason why you're just so frustrated is this is so much effort for not a whole lot of reward. Who the hell wouldn't go crazy? Of course you would. But if we made the reward a lot bigger, like this process of getting a job, if everything that you're doing right now led to a $1.5 to $2 million a year, you'd probably look at this job hunting process from a completely different mindset, right? I don't take a look at the offer that we're offering right now as a $6,000 offer. I take a look at it as like a $6 million offer a month. So there's more than enough reason to go out there and blow up this pie, right? Make the reward bigger. Join the community. If you get stuck in this mindset of like, I'm doing all this for a $200K job or $220K job or $250K job, you would absolutely and understandably be driven crazy. Don't do that. Schedule a call with us. Join the program. Let's get you this job. More people are getting laid off. You don't want to stay on the market any longer. And the truth of the matter is, our members are securing multiple offers. You want to know why? Because the first offer is going to be hot garbage anyways. Why would you do all of this for a hot garbage offer? Go out there and get multiple offers. Let's just do this thing right the first time around. You won't have to do it again for a while. I mean, you don't enjoy, as entertaining as I think that, as some people have told me that I am, I don't know, that I leave it up to you guys to go out there and decide. You probably just want to go ahead and lock down this job so you can just move on with other things in your life. Okay? So schedule the call. Let's get you into the program.